My dad's side of the family is all about the drums. Every wedding, every birthday, somebody bust out the bongos, except me, at my 21st. My partner and I politely asked for no percussion instruments at our wedding because, like most Americans, I'm obsessed with noise ordinances. I am pretty sure my great-aunt called my partner and I selfish and spoiled and told everyone to bring the bongos anyway. And, well, at around 4 p.m. when they were serving cake, everybody started banging these bongos and I felt like crying. But then I took a deep breath and I thought, well, there's only one thing to do. So I got into the spirit, grabbed a bongo, and played along. And yeah, now nobody's ever brought bongos to any events since. Now, before we jump into those 7 ways to adapt your rituals and traditions, here's a free translation script you can use with your family or friends. Hey, so I know this is important to you guys. It's part of who you are. But for me, I feel conflicted about it. Like, I'm torn. I get that this is what we've always done. But as I get older, I'm just not sure it's right for me anymore. What if we did something different? This could be really special. Then I'll feel more connected and you guys won't have to worry. Plus, this way we don't have to spend a ton of money. And if it doesn't work out, we can always go back. But I really think you guys will like this too. Then I smiled. And now let's dive into the 7 ways to remix rituals that I wish I had known years ago. Starting with number 1, micro-ceremonies. From baby blessings to retirement parties, we're increasingly seeing mini versions of big rites of passage. A micro-ceremony is a scaled-down celebration with the same intention. Here's what that might look like at a funeral. Instead of saving for an expensive casket, which according to Forbes is the average cost of $8,000, consider an eco-friendly biodegradable one that costs $2,600 less, or have the body donated to science. Then hold a small gathering at home afterwards where you share stories and have an open mic for anyone to speak about how the deceased impacted their life. If you want to save face in front of your extended family, try this. Tell them you've decided to hold the full funeral in your home country. But while you're there, you'd also like to do a small blessing or prayer over the remains. This way you get to honor local customs and still hold a meaningful goodbye. In the U.S., these are often called memorial services. They're less about religious rituals and more about saying a final goodbye to a loved one. The best part, they can happen anywhere, anytime, even a Zoom call. Next, number 2, cross-cultural mashups. As Sarah Ansari put it in her brilliant TED Talk, we're all picking and choosing from a buffet of beliefs today. It's totally okay to mix and match traditions that resonate with you. Whether that's celebrating Christmas one day and Kwanzaa the next, or lighting a Hanukkah bush or having an interfaith wedding ceremony, this is a chance to create a unique experience that reflects who you are today, not who your parents were. The key, make sure everyone involved feels seen and respected. That means setting boundaries, communicating your needs, and showing up with an open mind. It's not about picking sides. It's about building bridges. To make this easier, we've actually included a link to an article called How to Have an Interfaith Wedding in the description box below. Next, number 3, sustainability swaps. Sustainable swaps is all about keeping our planet in mind while honoring our heritage. Think of it as an opportunity to reduce waste and carbon footprint, while still feeling connected to our roots. This is a win-win. Instead of buying new decor, ask friends if they have items you can borrow. After your event, return or swap them for other uses. Plus, a growing number of stores offer rental options too. It's planet-powered partying. And if you're worried about the cost, consider asking your guests to chip in. This way they feel invested and you cover your bases. By reframing this as an investment in your future, you'll appeal to both their generosity and their excitement for your next chapter. Next, number 4, budget honest vows. Marriage and relationship rituals don't have to be stressful. In fact, they should be a reflection of your bond. And that includes how much you're willing to spend. Couples today are getting creative with their vows. focusing on their connection rather than breaking the bank. No more trying to meet expectations. It's all about saying what you mean and meaning what you say. One couple we spoke to saved thousands by ditching pricey officiants and writing their own vows. Another couple made it official with a courthouse ceremony and are planning a vow renewal party for next year. And guess what? Both couples are happier and debt-free. Number 5. Digital altars. The days of physical altars are over. Well, maybe not exactly. But as many of us become digital natives, it makes sense to evolve our traditions accordingly. This could mean creating a collaborative playlist that brings everyone together, or posting memories on a shared platform that everyone can contribute to. There's even the option to create virtual reality experiences that let you connect with ancestors or loved ones who aren't physically present. Now, if you're worried about your techaverse relatives, fear not. There's still plenty of room for good old-fashioned photos and memory boxes. This way everyone feels included and your family history lives on in the most meaningful way possible. And finally, number 6, silent chapters. Oftentimes we feel pressure to keep up the appearance of tradition, even if we don't fully understand or believe in them. This can be especially true during major life events like weddings or funerals. While it's important to respect cultural norms, it's equally important to be honest with ourselves and others about where we're at. Enter silent chapters. It's a practice of taking a step back and acknowledging the elephant in the room, our ambivalence. This could look like pausing for a moment of silence during a wedding ceremony to reflect on the complexities of marriage, or asking for a private moment during a funeral to process grief. This approach allows us to connect with the rituals on our own terms without diluting their meaning. It gives us the space to grapple with the ambiguity of life, death, and everything in between, and it helps us honor both our heritage and our evolving beliefs. But wait, before we jump into the challenge, we've saved a special bonus tip for you. Number 7, breaking the mold with creativity. Sometimes the best way to adapt a ritual is to introduce a little healthy chaos. Whether it's writing your own vows, designing a totally unique wedding dress, or planning an unforgettable surprise party, being creative with your celebrations can help you stay true to yourself while still honoring tradition. And hey, don't worry about making mistakes. Remember, it's just a party. Just kidding. It's not just a party. It's a chance to express yourself and show the world what you value. And let's be real, who doesn't love a good dose of creativity every now and then? So now it's time for the Ritual Remix Challenge. Let's put your knowledge to the test with a 30-second template that you can screenshot and fill in the blanks. You're going to need your phone for this exercise. All right, take a look at the screen. You may have noticed a pattern here. Contradiction hook, relatable confession, promised payoff, open loop stack, credibility through vulnerability. 3-act journey, pattern interrupts, retention anchors, calls to action. These are the same ingredients we use in every episode and every video. The difference is you're watching this on YouTube. It's like comparing apples and oranges. Why does one taste better? Because it has a secret ingredient, the sauce. It's the creative spin we put on things to make them feel uniquely ours. And we're going to teach you how to do the same thing in next video. If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments below. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. Your support means everything to us.